Hello all, welcome to Shiva Tech channel and hope you all are doing good. Okay, thanks so much for your support. Okay, for your encouragement. Okay, today agenda is uh, Cobol verbs and under Cobol verbs, what are the input verbs and what is the output verb? Okay, and what is the initialization verb? This is a very important in real time. Based on this, we can stop so many events. Okay, this is a very important. Don't miss it. And compute statement. This is also main important statement, important verb in a COBOL. Okay. Here, I want to make small videos instead of lengthy videos so that people can go and refresh their skills wherever they required. Okay. Okay. Let us start the today class. Okay. Let's start about COBOL verbs. Okay. These COBOL verbs where we use COBOL verbs is from procedure division. We use all these COBOL verbs in procedure division. Okay, let us see what are the COBOL verbs. Input verb and output verbs. So what are the input verbs and the output verbs? Let us see. Accept is the input verb and display is the output verb. Okay. See here, accept statement. Okay, that we can call it as accept statement. This is very important and real time also we will use a few scenarios. Okay. Accept statement is to read the data from user. Okay. And generally, while practicing at the beginning time, for people who are learning that time, they will use accept. They will read the data from user outside. Okay. When we're executing that time, it will ask the information from the user based on the program. Now, in real time, how we are going to use accept is, and what situations we will accept is, generally we are reading data. Suppose for today's system date, we want a system date and time, okay? Or if we want a date, what is today date? As per the system, what is current date? Generally, in real time, we used to write a program based on the logics, we might be depend on the based on date. So we want to take the today date and process the transaction. Okay, based on that, we read the date from the system. So by using this accept statement, we can read the date and we can display and we can format dates also. Okay, I'm going to tell you again. Accept statement is to accept the data from user, and accept statement is used to get the get the date, today date and time from the system. Okay, how we can accept, we can get the date and time that we can see. Okay, okay, let us see the syntax. So before that, you can see what are the keywords to read the date formats into the Google program. See here, whatever I mentioned here, these are the date, okay, keyword. Okay, these are the keyword. See here, okay, you get confused. You can delete. Accept date. Okay, accept date. What will happen if you give this statement in the COBOL? While executing, a control will come here and it will accept date. It will read the current system date, okay, and it will read the current system date, okay. On what format this date will be read, okay. That means by default, if you accept date means the date format is YY, current year 20, that is 22, and month is suppose today is uh, December, okay, and date is 11, okay. So if you display if you display this date, so the value will be 22 12 11. Okay, this is the output. Okay, this is the date. If we accept, if we execute this statement, we can the system will read the date. Okay, See, this is the format. Okay. Remember, this is very important in real time. And suppose if you want to get the date, okay, system date. So how do you write? You can write accept to date. Okay. So how it will display? So if you can see the today date is YY. That means 22 date. That is this is the date format. It will show in this date format. Okay, the day format. Suppose we have 365 days, right? So in this year and what is today that will display here. Okay, and the next is the time. Okay, if you want to read today current time means you can use accept to time. This is the keyword. Okay, these are the keywords. Don't forget. And the format of this uh, time is hour, minute, second. This is nanoseconds. Okay, and this is the format. So uh, system will give this format. Okay, if we give accept time means system will give this format. But in real time, we need to read the data and we need to process the data. We need to process our logic based on the current system date and time. Sometimes we may need to process based on the date. Sometimes we may need to process based on month. Sometimes we may need to process based on year. Okay, that means how we can read the data, read the current date into our personal variable, our working storage temporary variable. Okay, how we can declare that is how we can define is so that in working storage section. Okay, you can write one temporary variable 01 ws date. Okay, ws we all know, right, what is the format. This is, let us take 05 ws yy picture x of 2. Okay, or we can mention just xx, that is more than n. Just don't confuse, you can write the length here. Okay, 05 ws picture x of 2. So this is the temporary variable we declared, okay, in working storage section. And now I want to get the data. I want to get the current system date. I want to get the current system date into this variable. Okay, into this variable. In how we can write in procedure division is accept ws date from date. Okay, this is user defined variable. User defined variable that we have declared right here, temporary variable in working storage, and this is the keyword. Okay, if you mention, if you write statement like this, accept ws date from date means that it will read the current system date into this variable. Okay, so we know, since we know the format of the date, so based on this format, so we have declared this into working storage section variable. Okay, see, a date is in a numeric format. It will get, since it is alphanumeric means we can get the date in a. It will, if you mention this variable in alphanumeric, it will store it to alphanumeric as well. Okay, it won't be any problem. Okay, now if you display ws date So what is the output here? Okay, if just display double statement, the output is, what is the format is YY, right? 22, month is 12, and date is 11. Okay, this is the output. Okay, if you want to display, suppose if you want in a program, you want to process based on the year, that means you take this variable. If you want to process your logic based on the date or month, you can take this variable. That format, how we can split the data that we can declare into this group variable like this. Okay, remember this is a very important verb, accept verb in real time, mainly to read the current date and time. Okay, this is where we can use this variable. Okay, accept verb. Hope you all clear this. Okay, and next we can see a display verb, display statement, how it works. Display statement is the output verb. It is used to display messages to the output spool, and we can display the current values of the variable, like I told you, right? So display ws date. Okay, display ws date. Let us see how we can, suppose now I want to display one message. Okay, how we can write is display, we can write in double quotes, no Cobol. Okay, send with full stop. Okay, next, see, I already told you each statement must end with period. Okay, full stop. Okay, and now I want to display the variable value. I want to display this data name value. Okay, display WF today date is, okay, whatever mentioned in this inverted commas, system will treat this as a some display statement. Okay, it will just display the same value into this output spool. Okay, display u comma and WS date. Okay, so like this we can use this display statement. The display statement is also a very important statement in real time. I'll tell one scenario. In real time, when we are doing any testing, okay, and we don't know where logic, what value it is taking from the inputs, and what value it is processing. Sometimes we may get in middle of running the job, it may get abandoned. Suppose we want to know on which record it is getting abandoned. Okay, that time can wherever the logic is there, you just go and place this display statement and display the variable. Okay, input variable, so that while running the program, it displays in full all the values of each process, each record it will show. So wherever the job got abandoned, okay, we can simply display the variable, means it will display that policy number or phone number, whatever it is. Okay, and then you can easily trace out on which record it is getting issue. So based on that, you can easily find the issue and you can fix the issue as soon as possible. Okay, so like in real time also, mainly SOC 7, when you are getting SOC 7, so the display will really helps. Okay, that will explain you while coming to the JCL part. Okay, this is all about input and output verbs. Okay, so you guys, you have any doubts or concerns, like just put it in comment, so that if I get a time, I'll read your comments and I'll reply you. Okay, okay, this is all about input output verbs. And next is the initialize verb. Okay, hi guys, I think I just noticed like it is going to be lengthy, and now it is 15 minutes. Okay, these two statements we'll discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Okay, thank you. Bye.